All right, in this lesson, we are going to look at solving systems of equations. First of all, we're going to do that by graphing. We're going to learn several ways to solve systems of equations, but the first one will be by graphing. So what I'm giving you here is two equations. You can see that they're linear because I can get them into y equals mx plus b form. The top equation already is in y equals mx plus b form, and so we're going to deal with that equation first, okay? So I'm going to do this one in red. And so what I can see about that equation is that the y-intercept, which I can see right here, is 1. So I will cross the y-axis at 1. And the slope, which is right here, is 2. It's positive, which means I'm going to go up 2 and right 1. And I can go ahead and graph this. And it is really helpful on these if you fill in the dots on the entire graph, because it's likely that one of those dots will be a solution. But it looks like this, okay? Then the other equation is not yet in y equals mx plus b form, so I'm going to go ahead and get it into y equals mx plus b form. So I will subtract the x on both sides, which gives me 2y equals negative x plus 12. And then I'll go ahead and divide by 2 all the way across, so that y is negative 1/2 x, and then 12 divided by 2 is 6. So here's that equation. I can see that my y-intercept is 6, so I'll make a dot at 6. And my slope is negative 1/2, which means I will go down 1 and right 2. And then your solution is wherever they intersect. And graphing does not always work perfectly because they don't always intersect at a perfect corner. In this case, they do, which is nice, but graphing is not always the best method because they don't always intersect at an exact integer, at a corner, okay? Here's my solution right here. And so I can see that those two lines intersect at the point 2, 5. And that would be my solution to my system. Notice that this is your x value and this is your y value, which will come in handy in the next couple of videos that we watch.